All right. Hey guys. How's it going? Uh I'm having a Oh, I forgot to mute myself. I'm smart. Okay, there we go. You wouldn't have heard that, but yeah. We're talking about Choo Choo. Oh yes. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week and maybe you have some great weekend plans. I am debating tomorrow whether or not I want to head to a store. The weather's supposed to be very nasty though, so I don't know if I'll have the motivation. You sure enjoyed today's Mariners game? So, hot take, I'm actually also a Mariners fan, so when the Red Sox and the Mariners play each other, it's like a win-win because I'm happy no matter what the result is. So go M's. Um, is the show intro music Bleach Blanket Bingo? No, no. And the Pirates won. That's pretty good. But yeah, so today is our final Texas Rangers stream. Yes, we will be leaving them behind. Yes, the A's are doing really well too. Oh, you went to the game today. How was it? Where? How was it? How was it? Did you enjoy your time? But yeah, so today is our final Rangers game. Well, year for baseball bingo, and well, it has been it has been quite a wild ride to get this save all set up. Um, so let us go. Um, the Rangers have no attendance restrictions with that balance. So we're broke, and I'm blaming the entire chat because the amount we are broke is basically the entirety of Mike Trout's contract. So this is entirely your fault for bullying me into trading and extending him for a ridiculous amount of money. I hope you're happy with yourselves. Go sit in the corner and think about what you've done because it means that we couldn't really do anything. Sox were terrible. Best weather you've seen at Fenway. Bizarre for early April. Yeah, it was really warm today. Like almost 70, which is unusual for April. And the Sox were terrible, so was May. Yeah, it was something to watch, I tell you. I was hoping, not gonna lie, I was hoping that Seager would have gotten a home run so he could have gotten the cycle. That would have been pretty good. All right, only a true GM would blame the fans. Well, in this case, I have video evidence to back me up. I don't know. Since we imported Michael's grandpa, I mean, I guess. So before we get into the bingo aspect of tonight, which I'm sure you guys are curious if you're new here, let's talk about the off season. It is 2019, and well, trickery has been afoot, and I will have to explain it. So let me grab what we did in the off season. Okay, we didn't do any trades. Because, well, for part of it, I was attempting to fix something, and also, nobody wanted to trade with us for things that helped. We should sell Trout. I think the entire chat would get very angry with you if you mentioned that. So, if no Mike Trout, they're just breaking even, likely no bingos. Yes. All right, we did get some awards here. We got a bunch of awards. So, Jake Arrieta was the pitcher. We have James McCann, who got a gold glove at catcher, Jose Iglesias at shortstops, and Delano DeShields Jr. in left field. And clearly, I'm just terrible at punctuation. Let me fix that. Okay. And Silver Slugger, we had two, Jose Abreu and Mike Trout. So the Hall of you have the pitchforks ready. I'm not surprised. Trigger has been roundhouse kicked. You'll see. You'll see. Hall of Fame, we have Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, and Mariano Rivera got inducted. So congrats to them. Sell Chuck Norris. Okay, we have two for selling Trout, but I feel like there's like 500 of you that say no. And as far as the draft picks and free agents, well, we didn't have the money to get any free agents, and well, we only had one draft pick, and it was Peter Fairbanks. I need to explain this one. So, if you recall, if you recall last week, well, 2 weeks ago actually, because last week we did a special Negro Leagues thing. The draft class imported really weirdly, and only like 26 people declared for the draft. And I looked into like trying to fix it. And I want to just have a big thanks here to both Alex, so AZ Axel, and also Dogberry in the chat, who were both helping to try to figure out what was going on. And so I can tell you what happened. The thing is, we don't know why. So pretty much what happened is the draft class for 2018 did get imported, but most of the guys just immediately signed with the proper teams. Like here, I'll show you. Here's Kevin Biggio, who should have shown up in the draft. He's now on the Blue Jays. Like, and if you look in the history, you can see like he was never drafted. Like, the first thing that should be listed apart from being scouted, like number 2 or 3 should be drafted, and he never was. So he's not the only one, but it does mean we end up with our with basically the guys who we would have drafted. So like Isaiah Kiner Falefa ended up on the team without me even drafting him, which I don't know if that's a good thing, considering how this is not very good. So yeah. Okay, there's something happening in chat. Okay. Well, we've been 100 million here for 80 years. So the teams kidnapped their real draft picks. Yeah, including us. So, like, the only one we did get was Pete Fairbanks, who I believe is already on the team as a pitcher. So let's take a look at our team here. Let's see who we have this year. Shortchanging his defensive ability. So what's supposed to happen is they're all supposed to go into the draft pool, and you're supposed to be able to draft them. That didn't happen. Something is funky with this draft, because I tried to get it to work twice. I actually loaded up another 2018 save to see if I could get it to work. Couldn't get it to work. Alex tried to do it. Wouldn't work for him either. So, can we give him the nickname of Ralph? Sure. We'll put that on the bingo card when we explain what bingo is. The team's colluded. I call a red hat conspiracy. Okay, so who's on our team? So our number 1 starter is Jake Arrieta. Basically, we have the same team as last year because nobody wanted to trade with us. So we have Jake Arrieta. We have Yu Darvish. Martin Perez is still on this team somehow. Carlos Rodon and Tim Adelman. I mean, like, our starters could be better, but, like, they could be worse. So secretly, the people running the teams didn't even realize. Yeah. So in our bullpen, we have Peter Fairbanks as our closer. This is a really good closer profile, so I expect much. We should go for DeGrom. We are not picking up any more payroll here. Michael Givens is also in our bullpen. We have Keone Kela. We have Jeffrey Springs, who we picked up last year. We have Jose Leclerc, who is... We're struggling for pitchers here. Brady Feigl. We have Walker Buehler, who also is not fantastic. Shohei Ohtani, who can DH as well at first base. But our pitching is not fantastic. And James Dykstra. So, who's on our lineup? We need Joe Gatto. Alright, so we have Delano DeShields Jr. in left field. We have Gregory Polanco in right field. We have Chuck Norris in center fields. We have Shohei Ohtani as our DH. We already looked at him. So when he's pitching, he won't be the DH. We have Jose Abreu at first base. And don't mind this utility stuff. I took a couple people off the roster, but Enrique Hernandez will cover that. Jose Abreu at first. We have Rougned Odor at second. Trout's defense died. I mean, yeah, but I'm pretty sure. Well, this is what his defense was like before. I'm pretty sure you guys would hate me if I got rid of him. So we have Jerickson Profar at third. We have James McCann as our catcher. How do you get my teams to sim games? I will show you, Big Red TD. Just keep watching. And Jose Iglesias at shortstop. We do have a couple bench pieces here. We have Roberto Perez as our backup catcher. We have Kike Hernandez as a utility. And we also have Josh Reddick as a backup outfielder. So, yeah. We have a bunch of like people that can play multiple positions. Oh, I'm fantastic. Well, thank you. I will show you because we're going to sim a lot here. So we are going to take a look at our preseason predictions and then we will start bingo. So according to the almighty OSA, we are projected to be second in our division with 92 wins. I think that's pretty optimistic. The Mariners are supposed to win the division, so that'll be fun. Of course, Mike Trout is supposed to be the best, but Jose Abreu is also supposed to be really good, and then we just don't have any pitchers. P. Fairbanks was traded to the Rays for Nick Solak. Fun. Oh, I also forgot, we have a couple people on the injured list. So we have Matt Bush, who's a relief pitcher, that I guess basically will just boot off the worst pitcher and then replace him with Matt Bush. And then Alex Verdugo got injured as well. I think when he comes back, which will be soonish, we're gonna have to decide if we want to put him back in, if we want to send him down to the minors because he has options left, or if we want to put him on the team and maybe like get rid of Reddick or something because he can play all three outfield positions. So we will have to decide that. Okay, you like this alternate reality? Alright, so let's talk about bingo here because we actually have already done something. So welcome to Baseball Bingo, where we like to sim our historical saves and we mark things that happen while we're playing. Now, some of these are pretty easy. Some of them, like getting into extra innings or shutting out a team, will definitely happen. Some are a little harder, like winning by more than 10 runs. Doable, but harder. And then some of them are downright impossible, like winning the World Series. Verdugo, more like Verbugo. How dare you? So today I figured we would go with Mike Trout again as our token because he is our mascot, I guess, this time. I'm assuming you guys want him for the star player. We have to decide our star player. Do we want him or somebody else? But one of the things on this this card is actually to rename a player or nickname them, and we did that with Isaiah Kiner Falefa, also known as Ralph now. So we are going to mark that on our card, provided that the token actually works. Some cards are easier than others. Sometimes we've had really easy cards, sometimes we've had really bad cards. If we look at this one, I mean, the bottom one might be possible. I think column B or column N. We want Otani for star. B or N. B, we might get B. It depends on if we get an angry email from a player. But it's possible. N, I don't know if we'll be able to get. I don't know if we have any rookies. Diagonally this way may not be bad. I think we'll get swept. I think we'll shut out a team. Our owner may yell at us for not cutting payroll because we have not, in fact, cut payroll. So I think he may get angry. So I do think we have a decent chance of getting this card, but I mean, we've said that before and it hasn't gone our way. But yeah, so we root for things like losing in this game. All right, so you could see G depending on Mike Lowell. Let me look at G. Hitting streak. It also requires us to sweep a series and to get a hitting streak. I don't know. We may get a hitting streak. I don't know. Hitting streak is one of the harder ones. It's deceptively hard. Owner should be yelling, we're like 32 million short. You don't believe in the chat. Oh yeah, because you guys are thinking ahead. Okay, so we are going to start simming. And there was a question, how do we sim really easy without watching games? So here's the trick. See this little check mark up here that says autoplay until tomorrow? We're just gonna hit that all the time. That's how you do it. You can also just like say finish today under the play thing here, but we're lazy. How long does it take to get the hit streak email? It's 20. Can we hire Mike Lowell to be our hitting coach? I wonder if he's in the game. Like as... No, he's not. He's just retired. But yeah, it's 20 when you get the first email about a hitting streak. Alright, so we're not even playing until the 28th. Okay, so now we have a problem. What do we do with Alex Verdugo? So, we play to next week, yes. So we could trade away Josh Reddick, who isn't happy, and we put Verdugo back on. Or we could send Verdugo down to the minors. Trade Verdugo. Maybe we can get David Price. We are not trading. We're not trading Verdugo. He's a really good outfielder, and the other option is making $12 million. Click on Michael's play. We're not making him a coach. So what do we think? I think our options are we send Verdugo down and hope he develops this little tiny bit of gap power, or we trade Reddick. Who's gonna want those $12 million a year? We can shop him. We could shop Reddick and see if people are offering anything for him. We could try to get a prospect for him, a 3-star prospect or higher. No one wants him. What if we retain half of this? Half of this. That's the market inefficiency. Nobody wants him at all. Okay, trade Reddick at a prospect. Well, nobody wants Reddick. Then dropping Verdugo isn't a bad plan B. Well, we're not going to trade him. We're just going to send him to AAA. Because he's not going to be very happy about this. But he could use the little extra development. He's only 22. Yeah, it's a multi-year contract. It looks like we're stuck with Reddick for now. This is not Trade Simulator. We will be here all night if we just try to trade Reddick away, and we are not about that. Trade DeShields. I don't want to trade DeShields because DeShields is like actually good and cost controlled. How many at bats? I mean, it doesn't matter. We're just putting Verdugo down there. You should have to add a good prospect and eat some salary. All right, we'll try again. This is the last time we're trying, and then we're moving on if that happens. So we're gonna put him, and then let's get a prospect here. We can. This is the last week we're playing as the Rangers. We can just put. So this is our best prospect. Why can't I get international scouting guys like this in my own saves? Below 150, we can send him to AA. I don't want to send him to AA. Yeah, nobody wants Reddick. Reddick's the problem, not get expensive dudes of llama. No, yeah, unhappy player equals angry email. Yeah, what do you think this is? DJ and Alex's stream? Oh, now they're offering. Okay. Can we get a prospect? Can we get a 3-star prospect? No. Jackson Reitz. That's a name. Oh my god, you people in the harvesting of packs. You are all very, very silly. Hey, look, it's Kevin Plawecki. Is Manny Margot a prospect? Let me see. Go back to look where he is. I just want to read these names again. We can look at Margot. Margot. He's technically not a prospect. He's graduated, but he's under the age of 25. So we could trade for Margot and then be like squinting and calling himself a prospect. I would be okay if we did that. We're gonna do this though. I wonder if we can grab like. Oh, they'll actually give us a 3-star prospect if we do this trade. So we could do this and then just grab. Sure, can we grab? No, you don't want Michael Geddes. Perfectly awful. I bet we can get this to work. No! Don't we want fresh pitchers? See if we can retain less. Let me see if we can retain less. I doubt they'll go for it, but we'll try. Yeah, no, they will only do it for this. Purpose of the buy and sell channel, that's for perfect team. Bingo rule breaking literally the screen. Well, I mean, he's under 25. That's like basically a prospect. But he has too much service time to be considered a prospect. Like he's been in the majors for 2 years. What do we want to do? Do we trade for him and then do we squint and call it a prospect? Type 1 if that's what you want to do. Type 2 if you want to do it and not consider him a prospect. Personal channels for. You all want to bend the rules. 3. Yeah, Alexis kid is definitely a prospect. I don't think they'll give us Alexis though. They said it's perfectly awful. And I think we would have to eat. We can't eat more of the contract for him to accept it. So they won't give us Alexis, I think. They don't want Margot. I don't know why. Alright, so I guess we're gonna do this and then mark it on the bingo card. Should be in the DFA section. Okay. Well, there we go. We have traded for a 3-star prospect or higher. Well, we haven't even played a game yet. That did cut $4 million of salary. It did. So, yeah, prospect. You prove Cause Longhorn is a fun individual. Oh, Mike Kicka. I can't believe Mike Kickham is actually playing here. Player of the week. We don't get any player of the week because we haven't played yet. Alright, let's continue here. Will we actually get to a game? No, our owner won't yell at us. We're still very over. Matt Bush's recovery is unclear. That's fine. Okay, time to sim some games here. Let's see how we do. Okay, well, we beat Chicago. Oh, we shut out Chicago. That's on our card as well. What do we... Fun is a relative prospect. We're still 28 million over budget. Yeah. You are a troll for the people. I think that you are a very fun troll. Okay. And there's this little game down here that you guys can't see, but if we win, then we will sweep them, which will also go on our card. Let's see. We need to trade for a pitcher making $20 million a season. We are not doing that. Oh, we swept Chicago. Awesome. We can put that on the we can put that on the card. Okay. World Series, here we come. I really don't think we're going to be winning any World Series. but we can hope. Chris Davies pitched once. All right, so 20 games in a row for Moncada. Martin Perez is day to day. Okay, let's see. Do we get a player of the week? No, it's JD Martinez on the Astros. Yeah, that happened. Okay. Well, how many prison cars have been opened? They've been posting it on the Discord, like an update, like in the announcements. Oh, come on. Couldn't we have gotten 2 more? Beat them by more than 10? This is not sustainable. All right. Quality outing. 8-game win streak with a quality start by Martin Perez. How about you do that in real life? I would appreciate that, Martin Perez. Please listen to your video game self. Matt Bush is eligible to come off. Okay. Who's really bad at pitching? Peter Fairbanks. Our closer. Been in 5 games too. You know, it may be worth it. He has great K per 9. His walks per 9 are not fantastic. Let me look at whip. Jose Leclerc isn't doing well. Yeah, Leclerc is going down. Okay. 13.5 ERA. Did I say the Astros? I do not believe I did. Alright, welcome back to the team, Matt Bush. Do day-to-day injuries count for pitchers? No. No, it has to, like, actually be an injury. But let me see what we got here. Oh, look, Cody Bellinger. We were talking about him earlier. And some people retiring. Come on. No, Mariners. Okay. Jared Hughes has been placed on waivers. Okay. Okay. So the Diamond... Oh, we couldn't even sweep the Diamondbacks. Okay, now Michael Givens is... Okay, you're only out for 2 weeks. We're not going to bring anybody up. You can stay there. But that is, in fact, a pitching injury that we can mark on our card. Alright, so... But he's a pitcher. I think we'll survive for, like, a week. Alright, we have a pitcher injury. So we're not really doing so well as to, like, pick a row or column. We're kind of just going all over the place, and I don't really like that. Remember how hard it used to be to get a pitching injury? Yeah, in the dead ball era. Which maybe one day will. Is it era difference? Some of it. I think we also have a good coach, like a good trainer. So that is a possibility. Martin Perez is still day to day. Oh, it looks like JD Martinez had a hitting streak that the Mariners ended. Okay. Seattle is going crazy. We like to see it, except when we don't, which is right now. Michael Givens. Alright. Okay, you know, can the Angels sweep us? That's on our card. Okay. Alright. Can we lose again? Yeah, we got swept. Okay, awesome. Alright, we get swept. Okay, so basically, we need to have an extra innings game, and our owner needs to yell at us at the All-Star break for not cutting payroll. I think we can do this. Listen, you didn't really think we were playing competitively here. Why would we do that? Is that Trake Mout? No, it's Chuck Norris. Okay, so we got shut out by the Astros. We can mark that on our card. Some Texas on Texas violence here. And the card, okay, there's the card again. Look at the card. Yeah, or get beat by 10 plus ones. But I think that the diagonal is easier because I think we'll get into extra innings at some point. Walker Bueller's out for 8 weeks. That's not fun. It's unknown when Givens is going to be back, so I think we do want to bring somebody up. Joe Barlow, maybe? I don't know. We could bring up Sal Mendez. Oh, you're not good. You know, we only need someone temporarily, I guess. Oh, look, there's Ralph. He's a legend. Yeah, Leclerc is not having a fun time here. Okay, you know something, Joe Barlow or Sal Mendez? Okay, Sal Mendez, here you go. Pretend that you can pitch well because we need you. Okay, Polanco. Wrong Polanco. If it were the other one, we have the other one. But he's also in the National League. AL's #1 player. Hey, okay, we got Player of the Week, and our star player did something. We like to see these. They are on our card. So, Player of the Week. And we have star player does something. So if we lose by the runs, we could get bingo, but we're not. That's gonna be really difficult to do. We've never really been able to do that. And good morning, Scap. It's not morning for you, but I'm saying good morning anyway. Is the prize a points giveaway? Well, you'll have to wait and find out. We get bingo, we get a prize. But I'm not telling you what the prize is. Mike Trout can get us bingo if you let him pitch some games. Okay, well, we swapped the A's there. Keone Kayla is... Okay, you're day-to-day. Well, let's have a game where only position players pitch. I mean, I think our pitching is in such a state where it could happen. It very well could happen on its own. You hear bingo is a card this week? Alright. So, it looks like Arenado was suspended. Arenado and Gio Gonzalez were suspended. Yeah, Arenado's on the Mets. Player of the Week goes to Devers. Okay, and then Ozuna. I didn't say no. Well, you're just going to have to find out. Alright, Devers is the batter in April. Conforto over the National League. LJ Newsome and Carlos Martinez. And then Carter Love. That is a name. Is this Carter Love? Where are you? Like, this is a fantastic name. Doesn't look like he played past 2019. Good to see him get some love, I guess, then. But, Carter Riot. Is still link deleted? No. Okay, so let's take a look at the standings at the month of May. So the Seattle Mariners are leading our division, and the Astros, then us. Our division currently spells Stars. So, yeah. The AL West is a fun division because of the letters. Like, you can get them to spell cool things. Go M's. Well, we don't want the Mariners to win this time because we are the Rangers. So we would like to succeed. Wild card is the Astros, and then in the National League we have the Phillies, we have the Brewers, we have the Dodgers. Oh yeah, we also have the Indians and Blue Jays here, and then the Phillies are in for the wild card. We always want the Mariners to win. Listen, it's going to be really fun when we play as the Mariners. Oh, let's take a look at our team stats and look at how bad our pitching is. Yeah, we're just not doing well all around. This is all your guys' fault because of Mike Trout. So, yeah, we're just going with that. Michael Givens can come back. Awesome. And you're harvesting more packs. Lovely. Lovely. Rangers fail so much they even fail to be sympathetic within their own division. I don't know. Maybe these guys have just given up the will to live. Oh, the Deadbolt Orioles uniforms are back. I can change them. I thought I went and I changed them, but I guess I didn't do that. Do you guys want me to change them? I can do that really quickly. Truly feel remorse regarding the Trout trade? No, there were like 600 of you guys here. And you all were wanting it. No, we want the Deadbolt Orioles. Keep the time-traveling Orioles and the time-traveling Brewers. Well, I thought I renamed it. Oh, we got into extra innings. We like this. Being dandy on the diamond. Well, I can show you what I did, but I guess I failed to do it. I can show you what I was doing. We need retro style Texas uniforms. You want retro Rangers uniforms? I can do that for you. Give me a second. Let's do it. All right. We will go with 1972. Actually, I don't like 72 that much. Let's go with 76 to 82. And we can do the away jerseys as well, since you guys want retro Rangers jerseys. There you go. So there you go. We have our retro Rangers stuff. See, here's what happened with the Orioles. So it's pulling from this one, the 1901 jersey by default, and I don't know why, but you know, I guess that's how we go with it. Okay, but we're now the retro 1972 uniforms, and by worst you mean awesome. I mean, I think the 76 to 84 ones are better, but extra base hit streak. Okay. Rougned Odor is doing a thing. So I guess we just... There goes another picture. Alright, well, I think maybe there's somebody on the waiver wire that we can pick up. That's a pitcher. Jared Hughes, the legend. Can we trade for Hughes? You want Givens or Margot? We could trade away Margot. Like, we could get rid of Margot, and then bring up Verdugo again. He's only hitting 218 and isn't even doing well. But will they take Reddick? Well, we got rid of Reddick, and we got Margot. I don't want to give up Givens. Ha ha ha, that's funny. Yes, Badweave. I've noticed that too. I have to like spam it 8 million times. We just got Margot. I know, but he's kind of redundant. Like, we don't really need him to get Jared Hughes. What do we think? Do we want to do this or do we want to do something else? Type 1 for let's go with this trade. Type 2 for don't do this. Let's find something else to do. Thank you. I feel like we're in a telethon here. Because, so the advantage of doing this is we get rid of Margot, and Margot I actually think Verdugo is an upgrade over him. If we rename him to Margot, well, I mean, we can do that. We can, in fact, do that, Lowry. There we go. Margot. Your bias? Well, no, I actually do think here. I'll show you. So look at his batting here. His batting's about the same, but it's the fielding that I don't think is better. So if we look here, this is actually better than Margot's batting, with the higher contact and avoid Ks, and his fielding is better. The one advantage Margot has is he is a lead. He is high in leader. Now he's redundant. So we, in theory, could trade for Jared Hughes, which they don't want him because he sucks. And then we could bring Verdugo up. Alternatively, we could try to trade for somebody else. Like, we could shop, for example, I don't know, Ralph here, and see if they'll give us a pitcher. Behind the catcher and stare. I wonder if that would be an effective strategy. Like, we could try to shop somebody else and pick up somebody, but nobody really wants to trade with us. So I actually don't think it's a terrible idea. We really just need a body there until we get our pitchers back. And we're gonna get Bueller back pretty soon. And, like, he's not fantastic, but, like, okay, nobody has an opinion, so we're gonna do this trade. We're gonna trade Margot for Jared Hughes, and then we are going to bring up Verdugo again, because we don't really need we need Josh Fuentes. We're not going to trade for Josh Fuentes. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Maybe we'll get... So we did get Odor as player of the week. Too bad we already had that. Oh, we have a... No, you're supposed to be angry with us. No. Just unretire Mike Lowell and have him pitch. We're not going to do that. Why couldn't you be mad at us, Darvish? Then we could mark that square on the bingo card. He wants to stay on the team. How ahistorical of you. He just wants to be appreciated. Is he not appreciated in San Diego? The Rangers have... Oh, Jared Hughes. Yeah, you have to come on the team. There we go. Alright. Lindor and... Oh, yeah, sorry. The Brewers also got stuck in their dead ball caps. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. It looks like Hunter Renfroe got suspended, and so did Josh Winder. Darvish at first base for a couple of weeks. No, Darvish is not going to be the pitcher. We have plenty of players, I think, that could get angry at us, like... I don't know. Somebody will. I don't feel that pressure to do this because I think our owner is going to yell at us about the payroll thing. So I'm not overly concerned. Seattle. Oh, almost. We're going to face Chuck Norris's old team. Yeah, we split the series with them. Alright, into the month of June. Making the owner match should be an unofficial goal for every GM, I guess. So Lindor got another one. Anything funny here? Okay, Altuve is the Gold Glove winner. Oh, look, it's our friend, David Hurlbut. Okay. Game over for Perdomo. So Perdomo's career is over. All right, so May batting prize goes to Altuve and Puig. And then the pitchers are Chris Archer and Jacob deGrom, and then David Mayfield and Matt Blandino. We got none of those. Let's take a look at the standings. We are still in third, although the Astros have traded. Oh, the Astros and the Mariners are tied. It looks like there's a 1-game difference. It looks like the Astros haven't played their game yet. But Lindor and the Indians is pretty funny. Chris Archer, famous Red Sox ace. Yeah, I don't know how he ended up on that team. All of it's messed up. Indians and the Blue Jays are still leading their respective divisions. Astros are first in line for the AL wild card. We have the Nats, the Cardinals, and the Dodgers with the Diamondbacks. Remember, the Diamondbacks won the World Series last time. Always watching PhD on mobile tonight. Yes, drops work on mobile. So every now and then, like if you've waited for 15 minutes and like you don't see a pop-up, just like you can go, there's a drops inventory tab on mobile that you can look at. It's fantastic. I use it for the Tuesday streams when I'm doing errands. Oh, I forgot. Let's look at how much we suck. We're broken, we suck. Okay, so our pitching has gotten better and our hitting has not gotten better. So we're just gonna go cry. Our hitting should be fine. It's probably our manager or our coach. But honestly, this is not a no, I think our owner's gonna be mad without me doing anything. So I'm not like too pressured to do anything there. Oh, we lost Arrieta. That's a bad one. Okay, we need a starter. So he gets more at-bats? Why do we need him to get more at-bats? Okay, we just need a starter here. Well, we to lose 10 runs. I think we just got it. Oh, there's Josh Fuentes popping up. Let's see here. You gonna give me any starting pitchers? Okay, Julian Merriweather. He's a starter. Probably what we're gonna have to go with. Felix Familia. Oh, not a starter. Dietrich Enns. Questionable. Bailey Ober. Okay. We demand a trade. Okay, come on. Maybe. Oh, Taylor Widener. Not fantastic. Oh, look, it's our buddy Dustin Hurlbutt. Okay. Dakota Hudson, who's also a prospect. So we're gonna be, spare no expense. We're gonna go with whatever we can find here, I think. Oh, Mitchell White. Okay. Darren McCahan, probably McCann or McCon. Riley Thompson. These are all really young prospects, so probably not. We need somebody who can come up immediately. Like we need just somebody who can come up immediately and pitch at the major league level as a starting pitcher. Yeah. How is Bobby Dahlbeck on the Cardinals? Okay. Okay. My own double-A to see if I have anyone worth promoting. There's nobody in there, but I'll show you. Nobody in there worth promoting. We are not unretiring Michael to have him pitch. Look at the trading block. All right, we'll look at the trading block and see who is there. Let me take a look at default here. So there's Merrill Kelly. Actually, this is maybe not terrible. He's the only starter. Okay. We're getting more Angel Dodgers. It's Bingo DeMoss, but Chad is speaking. Yeah, that's funny. We're not giving up any of these people. We would give you a prospect. I would give you Joe Barlow, who is not a starter. Pitcher for pitcher? No. They won't. No. Okay. Yeah. I would have to spend a very long time going through that, so we are not going to do that just because of time. We are, I think, gonna have to take... I don't think Merriweather is a terrible choice here. I think he's not bad. Make them retain. But they don't even want... They want a player on our team that I wouldn't want to give up. So it wouldn't even be worth it. We could take Ober. Bailey Ober. Could also take Taylor Widener. I think Merriweather is probably the better choice of these three. Just because he has more pitches. I like when Casey looks so weird. Verdugo's in the minors anyway. No, he's not. Remember, we got rid of Margot and we brought up Verdugo. So we need Verdugo on the team because he's our backup outfielder. For Florin Vana. That's very good. Okay, so I think we're going to take Merriweather here. He has the stamina for it. Is he fantastic? No. But... they give us this guy too. No, they have a contract. Okay, so we're just gonna do this, complete this, and then Uber and fun to the mound. We're gonna get Bueller back really soon too, so alright. Let me find him. Did it put him in the... No, it put you here. That's not where we want you. We want you remote to Texas. Okay. Welcome to the team, Merriweather. Disney Princess Expanded Universe. Do you have a favorite prince, Big Red? Who's your favorite Disney prince? And what is their name? Like, which one is it? Alright. Alright. Prince Fielder is the best Disney prince. Oh, do you guys not know anything about, like, Disney prince lore? Come on. Come on. That is Prince... It was actually not bad. I never saw Maleficent. I haven't seen like any of the live action stuff because I will not be fooled by nostalgia bait. Prince Humperdinck? Really? Prince Ali, good choice. Oh my god, Prince Humperdinck. Yes, Ali Ababwa. 1990 Nolan Ryan in to save the season. No, that was last week. We're not doing that again. We beat the Reds 10. We won by 10 runs. Oh, we can put that on our card. We have not lost by 10, but we have in fact won by 10, so we can put that on the card. If Leia is a Disney princess, Leia is not really a Disney princess in my eyes. My favorite answer so far has been Prince Humperdinck, just because I have way too much love for The Princess Bride, even though it's not a Disney property. The book is fantastic. If you've never read The Princess Bride, please read The Princess Bride. Hopefully our owner yells at us soon. We're near the All-Star break, so I believe our owner should yell at us pretty soon. And if not, we will have to get creative. Walker Bueller can come back. Hooray! Who sucks? He'll get fit. Martin Perez really stinks. Oh, but we need him to start. We don't have another starter. Ohtani is not doing fantastic. Matt Bush isn't either. Hey, Matt Bush, remember when we promoted you? Guess what? We're demoting you again. Walker Bueller's coming back. Princess Bride will be Disney. You have, it's a great book. I love The Princess Bride as a book. Wait, where did I... Whoa, I accidentally put Bueller in AAA. Whoops. Okay. Willie Calhoun, let's go. The Princess Bride is just so good. Like, I could probably sit here and talk about The Princess Bride for way too long. Do you guys have any, like, properties that you just love and will talk about nonstop? If you can. As you wish. Yeah. We lost. Ugh. We lost Polanco. And you guys were like, oh, we'll trade Verdugo. No, this is why we have Verdugo. Okay. I don't know. I don't think we're going to trade for another outfielder or, like, bring one up. Because we could have... Really, Mike Trout is playing first base now. Okay. Kike can come in, but like to play. But if we lose another outfielder, we're gonna have to do something else. I don't think I don't think Leia counts as a Disney princess really, because she's more like, she is under the umbrella of Disney, but she's like Lucasfilm. All right. Let's see. Is he angry? Alright, so team record. I know I said you didn't have to be one of the top teams in the league this year, but if you push the team a bit harder during the latter part of the year, anything is possible. Do your best to keep it up, but I'm lazy. Improve team stats. So far so good with improving the team runs against. Oh, I wasn't even trying. I want to see how the rest of the season plays out, but I'm happy for the moment. No, get mad at me. Increase attendance. I can't say I'm too disappointed with the increase of attendance so far. I know things can pick up in the second half as well. You may not complete this goal this year, but if we can get a few more families, I have faith that you'll get the target on time. No, get mad at me. I know you can't completely turn around. Cut payroll. I see that payroll is down a little bit, but not by very much. I'm trying to figure out if this is because you actually tried to follow my instructions and didn't do a very good job, or if you ignored me and just got lucky. I know you can't completely turn around the physical performance of the club, but expect some progress. Don't see any improvement in cash flow from the past. Alright, is he angry? He's been worried. He's been worried with our progress. You have Star Trek talk on your baseball bingo card. Do not get me started, because no, we're not going there. Okay. Alright, do we think he's worried about us? This is why we should have traded. Spend more money. I mean, he still might get angry at us at the end of the year, but he's pretty disappointed in us about our payroll. What do we think? Do we think this is angry or not? Intervention, not a firing? Yeah. Okay, we don't care about any of these guys. We're not playing past this year. So let's take a look at our card here. So we still could get that. We still could get our owner not yelling at us. Not angry enough. Do we want to have a position player pitch? We could do it. Write him back. I wish we could do that. I think our best option is... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to play as usual until September. If we have not lost by more than 10 runs, we will definitely get a position player to pitch. Owner is factually incorrect. I mean, I don't know if he is, though. Like, I'm more of just ignoring him. And he's not incorrect about the payroll thing. Getting mad at not trying a goal, because if so, that's bingo. Well, so we decide, because, so Beckdog, the owner can get pretty angry at you if you keep ignoring them, and this is by far not even, like we have gotten way angrier emails than this, which is why I'm asking if you guys think it is, but it seems like you guys don't think it is. So what we're gonna do is we are going to play through until like September-ish. We're just gonna continue. Sorry, you're in my spam folder. yeah. And we'll see if we can pick up a loss. And if not, we'll just make a position player pitch. You guys can tell me which player will have pitch. Because it is possible we could pick up some of these other goals here as we continue. The only one broken is your psyche. Oh no, Dish. Oh no. My team is the Deep Space Niners. That is true. My perfect team is the Deep Space Niners. No, I actually, brief aside to Star Trek. I'm sorry. I know most of you don't really care about Star Trek. I finished catching up with Discovery, and I'm now watching Picard because I haven't watched Picard. So, but yeah, are you guys watching anything fun on TV? Like, Pocahontas is the daughter of Chief Powhatan. Yes, she is. She was also about 10 when the Jamestown, the Virginia Company came. She was like 10 and did cartwheels. There's accounts of her doing cartwheels through Jamestown. Oh, it looks like Devers is injured. Which Davis is this? Okay, Chris Davis with a K. 3 home runs for Machado. We do Player of the week is Chris Davis. All right. Let's take a look. Let's see the batter. Baseball swim on a Saturday night. Some of us surely care about Star Trek. Is very slow watching, but great guest stars in it. I like it so far. I'm like 6 episodes in, and I like it. TV users than YouTube. Okay, so we have Lindor and Blackman. We have Grinke and Richard. And then as far as rookies, we have Diaz and Lopez. So nobody for us. All right, let's see if... Let's check the standings. We're somehow in second. The Mariners have come back on top again. The Blue Jays and the Indians are leading the other divisions, and then the Red Sox are actually only a half game ahead of us for wild card. So if we can beat them, we can get into the we can get into the playoffs. And that's the Cardinals, the Dodgers, they're still leading, and then the Padres are now looking at wild card. But yeah, Bailey, I do enjoy some YouTube as well. Oh, look, it's the international free agent signing period. We don't have money to sign anybody, but we can take a look anyway. Would we offer you a contract, Mr. Fantastic DH? This guy's not a catcher. Do that. Sure. Make our owner even madder that we don't have any money. Wait, Carmen Sandiego is back? Will I play MLB 9 innings today? No, you will have to wait until Wednesday for that. Interesting. Did anybody... Okay, so I know that this is like... A lot of you are probably a little too old for this, or like may have been just a bit too old for it. But did anyone play the Carmen Sandiego computer games at any point? I had Where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego. Oh, we got Armando Oropeza. Is the 9 innings thing a permanent feature on Wednesday? No. It is a limited thing. You played them all the time? You played one of them? Yeah, I played the Where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego. I wanted World, but my parents wouldn't get it for me. Alright, did we get any All-Stars? We need 3 or more. Alright, we got James McCann, Chuck Norris, Rougned Odor. We got 3. That's all we needed. Few of the boardings. Yeah, Rockapella. I love the opening of that. I didn't watch the show, but Alright, so we got 3 or more All-Stars. We have not gotten any stupid trade proposals. Nobody wants to trade with us. No one wants to trade with us. World was somewhat hard. You had to guess on the world capitals quite a bit. See, I was a total like nerd as a kid, and I knew a lot of the capitals of random countries. So like that's why I wanted it, because I was good at geography, and I was like, I want to flex my skills. All right, so Noé Morel was the best dude there. Morgan Wells fans with long ball. All right. So it looks like he won over Sano. Alright. But it's really good. See, like, had a world back on Windows 98. Yeah. See, the thing with kids shows is, like, half the... If they're done in such a way where the, like, adults can also have fun, then I will enjoy it. But there's some kids shows out there that it's like, no. And we know we didn't win the All-Star game. We didn't win the All-Star game. We failed at that aspect of our journey here. That makes it a little bit harder for us to... You're flexing your guessing capital skills. I mean, like, I was pretty decent at capitals, and I still am. If you ever want to challenge me to guess the capital of a country quiz. Alright, so not played the Encarta Labyrinth game. Whoa! 20-4 versus Houston? What happened here? What happened here? So the third inning happened. Okay. Okay. We had a lot of doubles. Ohtani had 2 home runs. Capital of Benin. Oh, I used to know that one too. Benin. I bet I could tell you if I thought about it more, but instead I will give you a fun Benin fact. Did you know that the old name for Benin was Dahomey? If I thought about it more, I could, but I don't want to just sit here with analysis paralysis for that, so. What is the capital of the USA? Washington, D.C. Dahomey. I can spell it in the chat for you. Zay Iglesias was player of the game. So we just like totally destroyed the Astros here. I bet they're going to come back to bite us. We need to lose by more than 10 runs. This is not what we are supposed to be doing here. You looked it up. Okay, so that is not... What is the capital of Canada? Canada. I can spell. Ottawa. Is it Newport? Yeah, it's something... Dahomey has an interesting, pretty pre-colonial history. Interesting. Okay, who signed? Alex Wilson signed with the Red Sox. No, we are not extending you, Darvish. Oh, got Player of the Week with Odor. All right. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Benin is a small country in the west of Africa. What was the capital of Assyria? I think that depends at what point in history you're talking about, because I believe their capital changed a couple times. What is the capital of the moon? All right, 2000. Yes, it is Nineveh. I think the answer that you're looking for, but I didn't know which one you wanted. Yes, so all right, we are continuing on here in our push. Nunavut. No, Nunavut is in Canada. It is a territory in Canada. All right. Well, we're continuing our march through. Well, the Mariners. Oh, come on, can we lose like? Hit streak by oh, we got a hitting streak by Verdugo, and now he's sick with the flu. Do we get an email for this? AL name's top player Machado. Time for bed. Good night. All right. Good night. Yeah, Dishnet, you missed it. They were all trying to get me to trade him. There we go. Hit streak. So he went 22 games. What is the capital of Nunavut? I do not know provincial Canadian capitals, unfortunately. I think I know. No, that's the capital. Iqaluit? Is that it? Okay, so we got a hit streak. We still haven't gotten pitcher of the month. Yellowknife is Northwest Territories. Is it Iqaluit? Let me look. Hello, welcome to the Out of the Park streams. Yeah, I got it right. Okay. Where we talk about geography. What is the capital of Madripoor? I'm assuming that is some sort of Indian state that I don't know where that is. And I'm assuming Krakozhia is probably some sort of Russian oblast, and I don't know things of that. We already sent him to the minors, and then we brought him back up. Okay, so he went 22 games, which was really fun. The Athletics ended the streak. Oh, Burkina Faso, that's a good one. I'm not that great at that part of Africa. I will be honest with you. Again, if that part of Africa, if I like sat there and like thought for a very long time, I probably could get it, but I can't tell you right now. Great Haiti, great capital name. Is that it? Okay. All right. Carlos Correa and Encarnacion. So we're now at the end of July. We still Votto got his 300th home run. The Twins. All right, maybe we got a stupid trade proposal. They would send us Zach Cozart, a utility guy we don't need. Getting. Okay, you suck. Yes, it was Upper Volta at one point. That I did know. Oh, I'm sorry. They want to give us a stupid trade proposal, possibly. So they would send us this guy. Pretty good. Team control. They want this guy who sucks. This guy who's okay catcher. And then, like, I don't think this is a bad trade. Like, this is a decent trade, but we're not going to do it. Kharkozh is a fictional country. It sounds like one of those like Caucasian Russian oblasts. Mason Fishback is an 80 grade name. Let's find out if he's real. Apparently he is. Looks like he played for a little bit. Madripoor is it Marvel Comics? Oh, you people are silly, giving me fake countries. All right. Would you like me to ask you a capital question? Would you like me to do this in return? Give you a country that you have to figure out the capital of? Because I can, since apparently it's geography night. Go for it. All right. Pick a continent. I'll even let you guys pick a continent. No, I will give you a real country. I promise that. Only baseball. All right, you want in Asia. All right, Dishnut says Asia. All right. What is, and you're not allowed to look it up. You are not, yes, San Francisco. You are not allowed to look it up. What is the capital of Georgia? And again, you can't look it up. You want a North America, Antarctica? I'll do North America next. All right. So we're not getting any of these. Now, how many of you actually looked it up? Atlanta. You are stumped. It is, in fact, Tbilisi. All right, somebody wanted North America, but first we will take a look at our stats here. That is not the stats. From Civ 6, yes, the Georgians are in there, and that is fantastic. So we are in second. Oh, we're number 1 in wild card. That's pretty cool. We're good. We're good at things sometimes. All right, so we have the Dodgers, we have the Cardinals, we have the Nationals, the Padres are down here. Ronald Acuna is the capital of Georgia. All right, so you guys wanted North America as well. What is the capital of Belize? No looking it up. All right, so actually, let's take a look at our team stats. Where in the world are the Texas Rangers? So our pitching and our hitting are meh, but you know, Belize City. I'm gonna tell you. It is not Belize City. It's not Belize City, I will tell you that. No, you haven't gotten it right. Belize City was the old capital. Belmopan! Yep, there you go. Belize City was the old capital. No, Sal Mendez. Georgia is partly in Europe. It is true. It is partly in Europe. It is one of those countries. No lie, you knew I was going to say Belize. Yeah, I wanted to trick you guys. Carmen Sandiego on Commodore 64. So, yeah, I'm like pretty, if I have not proven myself, I am fairly good at the whole geography thing. Basically, I had no friends as a kid. Oh, we lost by more than 10. Yeah, bingo. Yeah, bingo. So I had no friends as a kid, and part of that was because I was just really obnoxious. I don't know if that's changed, but I had like a bunch of encyclopedias and stuff that I would like read, because what do you do when you're like 7 and you have nothing better to do with your time because you have no friends? Yeah, you just memorize geography. That's what you do. More than 10. It can be 10 or more. Like I mistyped it. The original intent was 10 or more. So I will give it to you. Yes, geographically more Asian, but culturally more European. Yes. Okay. So, hooray! We got the prize. Surprise! It's a perfect points giveaway. So we are going to do a perfect points giveaway for 15,000 perfect points. So there will be 3 winners. I'm going to start the giveaway, and well, you will all type in exclamation point ticket. Don't do it yet. Wait till it starts. You can only enter once, and then if you win, well, we'll talk about that when people win. Card or riot. All right, so we're gonna start the giveaway. So now it is going. You want Bingo DeMoss? All right, well, at least we don't have to deal with more bingo tonight. Hooray, we got it. You guys were worried. So all of you guys, we will get through. I guess we'll keep going. I mean, we're not really playing to win here. So we'll see if we can, through sheer luck, be successful. Bingo de Mayo. No. I mean, we could do something fun for Cinco de Mayo, perhaps. I don't know. We will see. It'll be interesting. Yeah. Well, because we're gonna get a new team next week. What team do you think we're gonna get? Because I have no idea. We've now gotten both Texas teams, so Texas will no longer be represented. Oh, it looks like Mike Trout is out for a couple weeks. That's fine. We're not going to bring anybody up. He's only out for 2 weeks. Detroit, probably. All-star team of Mexican-born players for Cinco de Mayo. Am I streaming on Cinco de Mayo? I am, but it's going to be the 9 innings stuff, so I don't think we'll do that. We could maybe do... we could do something else. Please, unless it's for Star Wars Day Part 2. What Mushroom apparently does not enjoy, celebrating the Battle of Hidalgo. Can I obtain a sombrero? I do not have a sombrero, unfortunately. It's not celebrated in Mexico. Well, it's a celebration of the Battle of Hidalgo for Mexican independence. I know it's not like a huge thing in Mexico, but like I know it is like technically like a holiday. It is an unbelievable win. It's like a really cool story. If you guys have never heard like the story of the battle with Father Hidalgo and the bell, it's really cool. Look up the event for the story of Cinco de Mayo. It's really cool. Designed to sell beer. You don't celebrate the Rockies sweeping the Dodgers. See, it's really funny because like in a city, like so many places, they don't do Cinco de Mayo. They'll do like Drinko de Mayo, which season's over for LeMahieu. No, I mean, it's still I would imagine it's still a big deal in Puebla. Like, long leaves team to care for pregnant wife. Okay. Can we get any? Oh, Kike Hernandez is the player of the week. Go Kike. Go Kike. They really do be drinking the Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually celebrate anything with Cinco de Mayo. I am gonna be streaming on the same day though, so maybe we can work Cinco de Mayo somehow into into uh into it. You were born in the country of Texas. Oh, they won 34-0 and no hit me. Oh my god. Kike just needed a chance. Exactly. Is actually the name of your city? Really? I do appreciate Star Wars Day as well though. I actually have some Star Wars lipstick from when Rogue One, not Rogue One. Was it for Rogue One? No, I think it was for when The Force Awakens came out. They teamed up. I guess I don't know why they did this, but they teamed up with CoverGirl and they released a bunch of lipsticks, and I bought one because I'm a nerd. The Rays are out of the playoffs. Apparently, we're bagging youth in Venezuela. Why are we putting bags over people's heads? That's not good. And this guy's not good either. Your Rangers fact checker is now AFK. Alright, this means that somebody else can make up facts about the Rangers. Ignacio Zaragoza, and your city is Zaragoza. Fredman, can we get somebody here? Rising Star? No, we can't get anybody. What exactly is... No, it's red and it's called Rogue Red, actually. I could attempt to go over there and try to find it, but I don't think that would be a smart idea. Well, they had... The red one was the only... They had a gold one, and there was like a purple one. The only one I thought would actually be wearable on me was the red one, so I got the red one. Listen, all I can say is MLB ever wants to release a 30 lipstick collection of all of the teams with a themed lipstick or nail polish. I do nail polish. They can call me. I have ideas. Rogue One Red and Honor Stars. It's just called Rogue Red. It's not even called Rogue One Red. All right, so the Blue Jays, the Indians, and the Mariners are winning their divisions. We are in the AL wild card, but the Red Sox are close behind us. We have the Nats, the Cardinals, the Dodgers are still there. The Diamondbacks have snuck into wild card contention. Camo MLB lipstick. No, I think you could like have cute names. So like for instance, we're playing as the Rangers, right? You could have like Ranger Red, or probably not red. I think you would have to use red for other teams, but you could get away with it. Ranger Red. You could also do... Oh, let's look at our team stats as well. Although I cringe. Yeah, we could be doing better. We're number 1 in strikeouts. Yeah, go us. Dodger Blue. I don't think you could... I really don't think the Dodgers would be able to have a blue... Like, not a blue lipstick. Nobody... There would be people that would buy that, but, like, I don't think it would be sustainable. I think if the Dodgers would also, I think, have to do maybe, like, the bright red that they have. You could call it something else, though. Like, so many teams use the same colors, though. That's why you have to get creative and do different shades of them. Oh, Tim Adelman can come off the injury list. Like, for example, this red here in this Texas Rangers logo is not the same red in the Angels logo. So, like, you could actually, with the Angels, you could do, like, something, like, really sheer and, like, call it, like, angelic. Like, you could do it. What color would I propose the Reds use in? Obviously red. A different shade of red. You could add like sparkle. You could make some of them shimmery. You could have some of them be matte. There is variation in this. In different types of lipstick. And different textures and different finishes. You could definitely make all of the teams that use red have a different looking lipstick. Not to mention you could have some that are more blue toned, some that are more yellow toned. It works. I've struck out the fewest times. Yeah. has thought to do nail polish. Nail polish would be like pretty easy. Well, you can't just do the paint colors. Like you have to like make it. Some of them would have to be sparkly. I think nail polish is probably an easier way to go, because you have more color opportunities, like putting on, and like you have more. You can branch out a little bit too. Like for example, for the Red Sox, I don't think you could make a green monster lipstick. I mean, unless you like that sort of thing where you have green skin, in which case props to you. But like you definitely could do a green nail polish that's the color of the green monster. So the the Dodgers are in the postseason. Hooray. Pete Rose. Yankees instead of lipstick would be pot of lip paint. No, the Yankees you could go like really retro and like really sell that. Like the Yankees, if you wanted to do lipstick, you give them like a really classy like nude color, which is that's a lipstick shade, and you could sell that. Jake Arrieta's recovering well. Oh, he's gonna be back in 4 days. Sweet. Why can't you make Green Monster lipstick? Ask for rent. I mean, you could, but I mean, like, I wouldn't buy green lipstick. Dodgers win the NL West. San Francisco is out of the playoffs. The Marlins are out of the playoffs. Oh, check it out. Jose Abreu, Player of the Week. To end with thumb Yankees. Alright, so Arrieta's going to be back in 4 days. We could put him on the team. Oh, and we're going to get Trout back, too. Sweet. Would need to have pinstripes. I mean, like, I don't know how you would get that to work. But if you can figure it out. Oakland could do Vita Blue. I don't think you could do players' names. Oakland is in a very interesting position, though, because they have yellow in their logo. And they could definitely work with that yellow. Minnesota and Colorado are out of the playoffs. Toronto has a Sean Green. Toronto could also do red for Canada. Oh, oops, I didn't want to look at free agents. Alright, when we get to the end of the season, we will draw the ticket giveaway winners. Is Hank Greenberg? Yes, there's lots of people with colorful names. Jake Arrieta's back. Alright, we're going to bring Arrieta back. And our roster has expanded, so we can have him there. Indians win the Central. And Abreu wants to stay in Texas. No. Toronto's in the postseason. Royals are out of playoffs. So it looks like we have a fight for the wild cards. So it's between us and the Red Sox and the Diamondbacks and the Braves. And then Central and East here. We don't care about the National League right now. So it's between us and the Red Sox. So if we have a series against them. So if we can like do well, we could maybe make it. Alright, but that also requires us to not lose to the Athletics. Alright, here's the draft class coming in. Do we think that the draft class is an appropriate size? Cast your vote now. Or will there only be 20 people in it? That was an issue. La Grande orange. Well, the Astros already have orange in their logo. They could do like an orange lipstick. Like a coral, like that is actually a very flattering color on people. So we lost to Oakland again. Yeah, I don't think we're making the playoffs. We're close though. Okay, draft pool revealed. Let's take a look at the draft pool. This is, well, there's more players than there were last time, which is an improvement. There's still not a lot of them. Oh, look, it's Jonathan Arauz. Signs point to no. Well, we did a little bit better. I don't know how many people are supposed to be in this draft class, but it's definitely not this. Oh, we only have all batters selected. Let me look at all players. Ah, here we go. Here we go. This looks a little bit better. This looks a little better. This is probably what it's supposed to be. But even then, this looks a little low. 212 players. I feel like there maybe should be more. Color Street Team Nails. You're pitching the idea now. Yeah, and I will gladly, if MLB wants to call me, I will come up with 30 ideas for nail polish. I have. Why are the pitchers all relief pitchers? That's normal. When rookies come in, particularly in more modern saves, they'll come in as relief pitchers because of a lack of stamina. Okay, so here's a nail polish fact. Guess how many bottles of nail polish I own. The winner gets the satisfaction of making me feel embarrassed. Alright, nobody's gotten it yet. None? Well, that's definitely incorrect, as I have at least one here. So. How many are shellac? None of them are shellac. Yeah, so we're out, I think. One Star Wars themed. I don't have any Star Wars themed nail polish. Alright. Let's see down here. At least it was close. 31. I will tell you the answer after we look at these emails. AL East is the Blue Jays. Alright. PM from Adore. Everyone wants to stay with the Rangers. Look, it's JD Martinez. Do I put flowers and designs on my nails? When I have the timer, it's a holiday. Yes. Seattle wins the AL West. Atlanta gets the wild card. Nats get it. Washington, come on. Can we get one? Arizona. Julian Merriweather suspended. Alright, so the correct answer of how many bottles of nail polish do I own is I stopped counting after 368. I have at least 400 though. Regular season ends. So Oakland gets the wild. Oh, we just missed it. We got close though. Let's take a look at like on hand. I mean, some of them are not unpacked and are at my mother's, but I definitely have at least 150 down there. One of the hoarders coming over? No, I wear them all. I used to do a lot of nail art, and when you do a lot of nail art, you need like every color. I don't buy as many as I used to. You can't ask the question if I don't know the answer. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Most of you were not even close. So, impressive. Yes. Very impressive. Alright, so if we look at the playoff, I want to look at our record here. How well did we do? And how well did we do historically compared to other other Rangers. So we actually did 89 and 73 for the 2019 season. Only if you can see my hands. My nails are chipped right now because I haven't painted them in a week. This is On Her Majesty's Secret Service by OPI. They did a James Bond collection back in like 2012. One of the best ones they've ever done. Alright, so the actual 2019 Texas Rangers did, let me find how well they did. Things aren't looking up. So the 2019 Texas Rangers finished, they finished 78 and 84. So we did better than them. Alright, you're watching the ground. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to end the giveaway here. There's 152 of you, and I'm going to draw the winners. So if you win, please DM me either on Twitch or on Discord your perfect team username, and I will get that to the correct people. Alright, so winner number 1, Noragar49. Alright, winner number 2, Jeffstified. Jeffstified? That's a cool pun. I like it. I like it. And winner number 3, Cheap Trick 68. Did you use a cheap trick to win? Alright, congrats to the winners. So please DM me either on Twitch or on Discord. If you want to DM me on Twitch, hi. There I am. You can just whisper me there. On Discord, my username is Kazami Yukarin. You can find me in the Out of the Park Discord. My name will be Purple. And you can DM me there as well. So you need to DM me though, because if you don't DM me, I won't remember and I won't be able to get you your perfect team, your perfect points. So let's see the playoffs here. And the streak continues. Under the impression that you get to win every week. Yes, Slippy Foots, you won a couple times in a row, but I do want to see, let's see if we got anything here. So Jose Abreu got the batter of the month, which is fantastic. And then we can take a look. The best bats were Lindor and Puig and Rosario. How do you whisper? You click my name. Here, I'll type again. You type my name. You click my name, and there should be an option that says whisper. You can do it. Giveaway happened? Yes, it did happen. You were trying to put the kid to bed. I mean, I left it open for like 15 minutes. I'm sorry. Alright, let's take a look at the playoff coverage here. The playoff tree. So let's see what happens, and we will watch one of the games in the World Series. So we have our wild card games going on. We have the A's and the Red Sox versus the Diamondbacks and the Nationals. So it looks like the Red Sox and the Diamondbacks are moving on. Alright, so we have the Blue Jays and the Red Sox, so we have some AL East stuff going on. The Indians and the Mariners, the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks, so some AL West fighting, and the Braves and the Cardinals. Yes, the A's did win again today. It's very exciting. Alright, we're going to have to see. It's best of 5. So the Braves are moving on. The Indians are moving on. Dodgers are moving on, and the Red Sox are moving on. So we have Red Sox, Indians, and Dodgers, Braves. Dodgers, Braves is quite fun. So the CS, we are going to see who is going to move on. All right, we have 2 sweeps, the Indians and the Dodgers. So let's take a look here. And we will definitely watch one of these games when it gets to elimination. So we have Indians and Dodgers. Indians take game 1. Dodgers take game 2. Dodgers take game 3 and game 4. Okay, so we're going to watch Josh Winder, I don't know how he says it, versus Shane Bieber. So let's watch this game. Please don't let them win. Please. Well, Mushroom, the Mushroom, your Diamondbacks won last time we played. The Dodgers have yet to win. Okay, so according to this, Dodgers have the better team. They have Chris Taylor, Charlie Blackmon, Yasiel Puig, Cody Bellinger, Justin Turner, Corey Seager, Joey Gallo. Yeah, we traded Joey Gallo to them. Salvador Perez and Andre Herrera. On the Indians, you have Bradley Zimmer, Michael Brantley, Francisco Lindor, Bobby Bradley, Carlos Santana, Lonnie Chisenhall, Giovanni Urshela, Jan Gomez, Danny Mendick, and Shane Bieber. We are playing on the Indians' home turf, so let's start the game. The mistake line: the Dodgers never deserved to win. I think you are incorrect. They definitely won the World Series last year. For those of you who do not know, Sergeant Mushroom vehemently hates the Dodgers, and it's quite funny. This is so garbage. You know, Joey Gallo in another uniform makes you sad. We needed to get rid of him, though, at the time. He had no place on this team. So, okay, so we got Bellinger on second, and Corey Seager is hitting. And that looks like a pop-up. On Wednesday, Dodgers rock. No. I streamed on Wednesday. We did the Mets. Dodgers happened on my channel on Thursday with Mushroom. All right, Joey Gallo. Dodgers are the enemy. Lots of you Dodger haters out here, and Gallo is doing what Gallo does. 2-run homer. 2 weeks ago, yes, 2 weeks ago we did the Dodgers for Jackie Robinson Day. Alright, so the Indians have got some guys on base. They have Chisenhall and Santana for Urshela. And, well, they are going to have the sacrifice there, so that's good. Expensive the Dodgers are a perfect team. Yeah, it's pretty bad. The Dodgers are hated in the NL as the Yankees are in the AL. I don't doubt it. I seem to find more people that hate, like, the Cubs, though. Okay. So, Cleveland is on the board. We're gonna have to see if they can get anybody else there, though. Okay, Gallo's on second for Salvi Perez. Cubs fans tend to hate the Cubs. No. You don't know a single Cubs hater? I have met quite a few. You hate the Cubs. Yeah, there's Slibbert hates the Cubs. There we go. There's one. 2 more Cleveland cards and perfect team to finish the AL. I'm doing Tampa right now. I already did Cleveland, and I haven't done the Dodgers yet, but I do have some of the diamonds, so it'll be a little bit better. But I'm focusing on Tampa right now. Okay, so it looks like Turner here got a double and drove in a run. So Turner is there, and then we from Europe donate single teams. All right, Seager is up. And see, diving catch there by Chisenhall. All right, so let's go 7th inning. All right, 7th inning stretch. All right, we're now in the 8th inning. All right, so the Indians are running out of opportunities here to win this game, which is less than ideal for them. And oh boy, the Dodgers just got another home run by Turner. And Corey Seager just doubled. They have no outs and Gallo's up. Gallo's gonna pop that one up. Now it's time for their catcher, Perez. And that's a base hit. All right. Dodgers are not going to try to score off of that one. I wanted him to hit for the cycle veggie. I wanted him to do it so badly because that would have been so cool. All right. Herrera. Guys on first and third, 1 out. That is also an out, but they're going to try to score off of that, and looks like he will be safe. Somebody got injured. So it's now 5-1. We're going to go to scoring position. Okay, they got out of that. So, I mean, the Indians could get a grand slam and tie it. Here's Brantley up. Brantley will not help. He will get out. Lindor. Okay, we like Lindor. It's 1:06 a.m., by the way. This game has been going on for a very long time. There's 2 outs, and it's up to Bobby Bradley. Can he do it? Can he stay alive? No, he. Oh, dropped ball, but that's an error. All right, is this a rally? Santana is here. Ball 4 for Lonnie Chisenhall. Don't call it a comeback. And ball 4, bases are loaded for Giovanni Urshela. And Urshela is going to get a base hit. More runs will score. That's 2 of them there. 2 runs. All right, it is 5-3 for Yan Gomez. Don't call it a comeback, but that's another run in to score. Score is 5-4. They got an out, and Los Angeles wins the World Series. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Sergeant Mushroom, but you failed. Alright, who was the... What a game. Justin Turner, player of the game. Toot Blonde. Yep, Toot Blonde. Turner was the player of the game. Let's find out who the MVP was. Corey Seager. All right, so go Dodgers. They did the thing. If you have not, that's gonna probably do it for us though. This has been it for the Rangers. Next week we're gonna pick a different franchise. The Rangers will be removed from the wheel. So that'll be really, really fun. I've heard from one of you guys giveaway winners, but the other 2 of you, so Noragar49 and Cheap Trick 68, please DM me either on Twitch or on Discord. On Twitch, my name is YukarinKazami. My name's in the title. On Discord, it is Kazami Yukarin, other way around. So please message me. Otherwise, I can't give you your points because I don't know your perfect team username. But yeah, that's I think gonna do it for us. You can catch me again. I will be here next Wednesday to do some more MLB 9 innings action. We'll pick a different team to bully, and there will be more rewards for that. And in case you don't catch me then, I will be back here next Saturday. I do have my own channel as well, and I will be playing Out of the Park on Tuesday night. So that will be great. You have all been wonderful. Thank you for coming by and being supportive. Seattle Pilots would be very fun. That would require a lot of things to go right though. So I will see you all at some point, and don't forget, tomorrow you can watch Practice Makes Perfect League hosted by DRC at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and then Dishnet at 9 p.m. for Perfect Team Weekly Prep. Alright, so I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.